We are observing the industry transitioning from industrial age to the digital age. And as the transition is happening, we are seeing that our strategic solutions are going to be based on certain business drivers that are becoming very important to the industry. So some of those business drivers are speed to value in terms of realizing the business value sooner for rolling out a new idea, the having a customer engagement and loyalty, and winning and retaining the customers based on that is becoming very important. We are seeing that a lot of new world products which are very different than traditional to support the sharing economy, the on-demand economy, and having an ability to actually roll out such products in a profitable manner. A digital insurer, in our opinion, is something a very core and transformation from within. You can't just simply slap on a digital front end and then just really truly become the digital insurance. Now we think that digital insurer could be somebody who is already providing an insurance traditionally, or somebody who's not an insurance company and coming from outside with a technology background. But what would be at the core of the digital insurer is that they will be having all their culture, organization, processes, technology, and everything about the organization that actually interacts with the customer will digitize it. And some of the traits that the digital insurer will have to demonstrate are an ability to do a quick innovation and increasing the cycle time for experimenting with the new products, but utilizing the big data and then applying the machine learning, artificial intelligence, but all by keeping the customer in the mind rather than a product in the mind. And refining that experience that helps customer will actually truly complete their journey in terms of being a digital insurer. The insurance industry is getting into the digital space, and there are a lot of other industries that have actually had a head start. So in terms of Amazon from the retail side of it, and Netflix from the media, and Airbnb from the hotel, there are all those examples that are there. One of the key lessons that you can see from all those industries and all those winners in those industries who have successfully executed the digital strategy is that they have moved away from what traditionally a product-based model to more of a platform-based model, and getting into a platform economy. A platform economy is more so like an economic activities that actually surrounds not just within what the products that vendor has to offer, but it actually is spanning across a vast ecosystem and then utilizing some of the modern technology to provide the solution that the customer is actually looking for. So platform economy is a huge lesson for us to learn, as we see that in the digital age, people will have to continue to change the business models. And when they change the business model, the platform has to be flexible so that they can adapt to the newer business model. Some of the other things that we have seen, and a successful example of Apple and Amazon in terms of a customer experience. And let's not make let's not undermine that how important the customer experience is to manage that engagement and the loyalty. And then obviously the reliance on the data and the artificial intelligence is going to drive the competitive advantage. So all of those lessons that are out there in abundance in various different industries, we just now need to bring it into the industry and apply in the context of insurance. Our products portfolio is essentially transitioning also to meet those business drivers by using some of the modern world technologies such as the cloud computing, the artificial intelligence, and then a lot of other insurtech sort of innovations. We are transitioning our products into more of a platform-based products and the portfolio. And what that really means is that our core systems, our digital offerings, and many other components that we already have in our solution set, we are making it playable within the ecosystem, which means that our platform are becoming very open every day. They are easy to integrate with the other software providers, other ecosystems players, so that it can provide a more integrated experience and provide more flexibility to our customers when they're using it. Our focus on is to have multiple sets. So one, having the next generation of the core systems, and what that means is that core systems typically has been very process oriented, and what we are bringing some intelligence within the core systems to make it a more intelligent core system. We are also looking to decompose that core system, and that decomposition of the core system will allow a better integration to bring in some of the niche technology, some innovations that are happening outside the insurance industry, to even bring in and embed that within the core system processing very easily. Then the second level is the digital, and we are getting very serious in terms of digital platforms. And digital platforms are becoming very important. They're a lot more than just portal, and how the customer will be able to understand what their customer's experience is and what their engagement level was, and how they will be able to refine their experience to bring more engagement and more loyalty towards it. So we are building out the digital first platform, and that digital first platform is going to provide a lot of customer journey experiences. It will provide eco exchanges in terms of exchanging the services and some of the data that is out there, and bringing that within the ecosystem on the platform that the insurers can build the solution. We do that by using some of the latest and lessons learned from the other industry technologies such as microservices, and we are changing our platform to have the microservices so that it will help enable those integrations very quickly and effectively. Now, having all those things is great, but it requires a lot of horsepower, and it requires a lot of time to bring it all together. And our focus in that case also has been to have all our products, all our components, all our technology be very cloud native. And that allows us to provide a very quick solution that helps our customers in terms of control their cost and also increase the speed. So having a cloud-enabled digital platforms is basically the pick of the, in our future of the platform. Ecosystems, the partners and the solution providers are extremely important in terms of completing an equation. We don't believe that there is a single provider that will be able to meet every needs, and the need has to be always going to be from the customer centric, which means that you're going to need a variety of solutions. Secondly, the pace of innovation is not going to go down, which means that you're going to see more and more providers with the newer innovative capabilities coming up, which can have a practical value for the insurers. And having such kind of a partner program, having such kind of a platform that allows our partners to integrate with the core systems, with the insurance-specific digital solutions, will actually help enable the insurer. And if it helps enable the insurers, I think that it would be a great step forward in terms of bringing the insurers into the digital age, while giving an opportunity to our partners for actually entering into this very hard to understand the insurance market. Agility, innovation, and speed is a fundamental problem for the insurers, but an absolute necessity at this age in terms of transitioning into the digital age. Our focus on providing an out-of-the-box capabilities through the processing as well as the content is an extremely important factor in terms of providing that agility and speed. Out-of-the-box content basically would cover a domain functionalities that is available without really much of a build out for the various different markets on the P&C, LNA, group life, and then various different geographies such as North America, UK, Europe, APAC area side of it. Secondly, our focus on cloud computing is going to tremendously help speed up the adoption of the technologies, tremendously help speed up the implementation of the platforms in terms of the business model that the insurer is trying to get operational. So we believe that our focus on the cloud, our focus on out-of-the-box content, and finally the openness of our platform through microservices and the partner ecosystem is going to really help provide that innovation, speed, and agility.